All right, what is going on, everyone? So obviously, everybody knows at this point the brand new character that is going to be coming out is going to be Moran. So it's going to be very cool. She's a very interesting unit. I really like her aesthetically. We do have another image here from the official Twitter page of Nikke. Very cool. Her gun here looks very sick. It's going to be, I'm going to be guessing, just like a regular assault rifle. um yeah, the whole like Chinese aesthetic to it I think is fantastic. But let's go ahead and look at the leaks for the upcoming banners and if you should really be pulling on more in just in general. So obviously she's going to be coming out here, it says the 25th, so it's time recording about 4 days. On a Thursday is when she's going to be dropping all the way up till the 8th of February. And then on the 8th of February, we are going to be getting a Valentine's Day event. Odd is going to be returning or showing up for the first time. And then we are also going to be getting a maid uniform privity. So that's also very cool. The leaked kits are in here, but I'm not going to go over that right now. This is just speculation as to the upcoming units that will be coming out. However, something I do want to go over is if we look at the comparison between 2023, obviously we had a Pilgrim banner here with Modernia. Around the same time, obviously we had Black Shadow Scarlet, and then Modernia had a rerun. And then after that, we had the Outsiders, which brought us Jackal Viper. And then obviously right now, currently, we have Lionheart, which is giving us Leona. And then the next banner after the Outsiders was the Maid and Valentine. So this was all the Maid units. Obviously ad is right here. That's what I was saying. I wasn't 100% sure because I actually did not play around this time, but it did bring us Soda and Cocoa. Now, the interesting and part that I think a lot of people are going to be interested in, and granted this is all speculation, so keep that in mind, but we had the Chainsaw Man collab, which obviously brought us Makima, Power, and Himino. Granted, they weren't fantastic or great units. However, it is something to keep note because if we look at all the dates here, they do match up fairly well. Now, this is the only one that kind of differs, but relatively within a weekish in terms of when they ended. But the beginning, obviously, it's a lot off. However, in terms of when the collab started and when the Valentine event is going to be ending with the current year, it raises speculation as to what will be next after the Maiden Privity banner, which obviously is right here. And then apparently we're going to get ad here as well. So she's going to be a playable and summonable unit, which is very nice. Now, whether the Maid Privity is going to be limited or not, that is completely unknown at this current given point. Hopefully not, because I don't think it's really limited worthy collab wise or limited here. It's going to be very interesting. Obviously, I think we're going to be getting more information in terms of what would be coming out after the Valentine's Day banner. I think we'd be getting it halfway through Valentine's Day or Valentine's February, probably around Valentine's Day, maybe that week of in general. Actually, if we go here, so Valentine's is on the 14th, and this whole banner is supposed to be ending on the 22nd, and that is when a new banner is going to be dropping. Supposedly, keep in mind a collab or limited. So this is why I tell people to save, except for Pilgrim units or limited units, really, because typically all these other units, they are going to be dropping and being put on the ordinary recruit banner. So that is just don't summon on more unless you are a complete stan or you spend money. I don't think it's worth pulling for her. Probably the same thing with this banner here. Granted, if they're limited, a little bit of a different approach, but we'll go and discuss that. Yeah, hope this brought you guys a little more information as to the upcoming schedule of banner releases. Obviously we are getting information from Moran right now from the official Twitter, and this is just speculation in terms of the upcoming banners, but always good to keep in mind as to what the possibilities are arriving around the corner.